Action Media Award and welcome to a collection update for March 2014. That's right, today is the 1st of April and I figured, you know what, that's some spare time. I'll show you guys what I got for the entire month, and of course I'll do the same for April when that month is finished. It's been a pretty decent month, I think. I haven't bought as much as, you know, the other months, definitely January, February, but you know, times are tough kind of thing, other things going on, and you know, I gotta start watching the things that I've actually got, in all fairness, and especially games, which I've seemed to have stocked up on quite a few games recently, so yeah. But there's some obvious titles in here, some new titles, and there's a couple of titles I had to get up, or well, I had to pick up for the price, or did some trade-ins and stuff like that, so let's get straight to it. First we have is Handball Season 1. I have done a review for this though, I'll put a link in the description below if you want to see my review for that. Probably one of the best shows on TV at the moment, hands down. I'm on Season 2 at the moment, Episode 5. Just absolutely fantastic. The writing, the dialogue, the acting is just fantastic. It's just the next Dexter for me, personally honest. I hugely recommend this show. If you like the movie Silence of the Lambs, something Manhunter, this is a good, nice kind of reboot telling, you know, prequel to Manhunter in a sense, or Red Dragon. It's a really good show. It's definitely the best show on TV at the moment. It's next to The Following, in my opinion. Good show. Go and check it out for sure. Very happy to have this on DVD. Good stuff. Next we have is Night and Day. Oh, sorry. Night and Day. So yeah, that's the Triple Edition, 3-disc edition pack, Sunday version. Actually, pretty funny film. It's directed by the guy who did the Wolverine, so I had to give it another watch. I didn't like it first time around. I didn't quite get it, and I watched it second time around. I actually really liked it. It was really funny. It was taking the piss out of Tom Cruise movies, Mission Impossible type stuff. So definitely want to check it out for sure. And check it out. It's a good movie. I got it for a really good price also. Next we have is The Hangover, which I haven't taken the sticker off yet for it. This is part of a 2 for 5 deal. That's entertainment, so I had to get this. And there was another movie as well, which I'll show in a bit. Good to get an upgrade. I haven't seen the extended version. I heard just a bit more swearing. I think there's a bit more nudity in it, kind of thing. But I like the first film. Very funny. The first film is. The other two movies would never own in my collection, so it's a one-trick pony for me. Hangover, your Blu-ray extended version. For some games now we have is Deus Ex Revolution Director's Cut. I had to get this at a bargain price of like £5.80 from play.com. You know, I give my original copy, my first edition one to my brother, stepbrother, sorry, and I had to get the director's cut. I heard some bad reviews for this in terms of it's being a bit glitchy, you know, for consoles kind of thing, but I haven't got around to playing it yet, so hopefully that isn't the case. But you know, considering for the price you get brand new and sealed, all the extra DLCs, you know, of course the Missing Link was something I definitely want to play, and plus you get the alternative decisions in Game Plus mode. You know, it was a no-brainer for me in this sense. It's a really excellent game. I really enjoyed the storyline, so I look forward to checking this out again and replaying it and discovering the full experience of the director's cut. Another good game is Darksiders, a game I haven't wanted to play yet. I heard some really good things. I've seen some footage of a mate's house, and it looks really fantastic, and they're having a sequel, Darksiders 2, which I probably will get at some point. I look forward to playing this. Looks really fun. I like the fact that you're kind of playing one of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and you have like a sword and you have a gun in the other hand. I think that's a pretty good steampunk type thing, so interesting. I'd like to see how the game plays out, and I'm quite curious to see if the sequel being good or not. Next we have is Mission Impossible, the first one on Blu-ray. It's just a simple upgrade. I got very cheap price, £2 odd, brand new and sealed. Had to get the upgrade. I've got the third one now, of course, on Blu-ray as well, which is something is new. And of course, Ghost Protocol, so that makes my trilogy of Blu-ray. So it didn't make sense to keep the DVD. It looks very odd on the shelf, so I had to get the upgrade. But yeah, we're happy to have it, and Blu-ray looks pretty decent as well. Next, I'm not sure if I already showed this or not, but I'm going to show it again if I have, is the Quentin Tarantino box set. This is Reservoir Dogs, we have Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill 1 and 2, Death Proof, and Inglourious Basterds on fantastic Blu-ray. This is the Australian edition set. It looks really nice. I got this for my birthday. I think I showed a picture online on my Facebook, but never actually showed it on video, I don't think. This is a fantastic set. I'm really happy to have the full Quentin Tarantino collection. I have got Django Unchained on Blu-ray, so I've got all the movies now that he's directed. It's a really nice edition set. Show you. The disc artwork is very similar to the US edition ones, which you can see there. Pretty badass, pretty cool, and some really cool artwork. All great films, I really enjoy all of them. You know, Quentin Tarantino, Wild Legend, and so have to have more fantastic, high definition, good stuff. Next we have is Feast, my only DVD. I picked this up for a cheap price, I think it's like £1 or something along those lines, and you know, I remember really enjoying it the first time around. I haven't gone around to rewatching it yet. I remember having a laugh, and I thought the opening gag was just so funny, and it's just a very nasty, funny, you know, black comedy horror movie which you can just chill back and have enjoy. They have made some sequels which have been very good, so stay away from those. I recommend the first one definitely for sure, considering what I remember from the first one. It's a good monster movie type thing, you know, the fun. Next we have is Hancock. There's the theatrical and extended version Blu-ray, very Blu-ray transfer. Again, a simple upgrade from my DVD edition. Very happy to have it, you know, it's a good film, really enjoy it. It's not your typical superhero movie, and it still packs the same punch and emotion which the first time I watched the film. So, a very underrated movie Hancock is, definitely recommend it for sure. Will Smith is really good in it as well. Next is Gravity, you know, just a no-brainer. I have to get this movie. You know, it's one of the best movies in my opinion for 2013, despite what people say about this, that, blah, blah. For me, it's all jibber jabber because the movie is fantastic, technically standpoint's fantastic, Sandra Bullock is brilliant in it, direction's really good. The only bad thing about this movie is it's just not the same experience that I had for my IMAX 3D, which I would love to see that again at some point in the future if they manage to re-release it or something. You know, for my little TV, didn't get the same experience, but it still was a very enjoyable movie. Still packs the same punch. Sound quality is fantastic. And maybe someday when I do get a fucking massive TV, whatever, I can try and recreate the same experience that I once had. So, Gravity, great movie, really great extras. Also, definitely recommend for the extras. Another movie we have is Oblivion, a film I haven't watched since the cinema. I'm very happy to get it. I haven't watched it yet, but I like Tom Cruise. To be honest, there's not many movies I don't like Tom Cruise in. You know, it's a very few, and I think this is a pretty well done movie, a good tribute movie to other genres like Moon and stuff like that, and you know, pays tribute to other sci-fi movies. I think it's a pretty decent, solid movie. I was surprised when I watched it at the cinema. I was expecting just a typical action movie. Got something a little bit smarter than that, in all fairness. So Oblivion, a really well done movie. Really happy to have it. You know, good stuff, good sci-fi stuff. And lastly, guys, we have is the South Park Season 11 box set. Picked this up for a really cheap price of £4 at a charity shop. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, to be honest. I am watching the series, yeah, and I haven't watched many of the South Park seasons. There's only 1 or 2 full seasons that I've watched, so a lot of these episodes are completely new to me, and actually it's pretty funny in all fairness. There's a good joke in it from like the 24 kind of parody, which really made me laugh. So yeah, I'm really happy to watch these, and you know, it's good adult humour, to be honest, really funny stuff. So yeah, South Park Season 11 box set. So there you go, folks. So not as big as my Rue Monks, but pretty decent one in terms of the quality, and you know, really happy. There is a few other stuff on the way, which I'll show in the next video, and look forward to seeing what April's going to bring. I don't think it's going to be as much as this one. I think I'm trying to keep low on the spending a little bit. But thanks guys for watching. Comment down below, of course, and any recommendations, stuff like that. It's awesome stuff. So meantime, I'm TV. Signing out.